I am going to be working on this rust area on the hinge and possibly this. Look how bad it is. I could probably push it through, but I don't want to. I believe it's just on the upper hinge and not the lower, but we'll find out. I'm going to take off the door and the fender and kind of assess the situation. Have some friends guiding me through the process. I bought wire wheels. I'm going to go ahead and wire wheel it down, or sand it down first and then wire wheel it. And I have some rust gel that you lay over it, and it should supposedly eat the rest of the rust so that it doesn't come back, or at least eat the rust. And then I have some primer and some paint that is supposed to like stop it from coming back. I'm gonna body work it after my friend comes in to look at it, but right now I just want to stop it for now. Here's another rust area. Some on the door right here. Some on the little front end right here. They actually made like extra holes, so I want to patch those up when I can. Here, I believe there's like a little one on the roof over there, and both sides over here actually has a hole, so I'm kind of worried about that one too. But yeah, just attempted to degrease the engine bay a little bit, but I didn't have an actual degreaser. I only had Dawn soap, so I just tried, got some off, but not enough. Sitting pretty. Want to get them coilovers soon, just something, because I think it's just drop springs. So you know, just get rid of the wheel gap before I do get it aligned. But yeah, I'm gonna go figure out how to pull off the fender, probably the side skirts, and then the door. Finally got this fender off. This is the type of screws that's been used to mount the fenders instead of actual bolts. On the bottom there was one that was like kind of like at an angle, and I couldn't get it with a screwdriver. I ended up cutting it off. Look at this, sick. This is gonna be a project car for sure. Well, it'll be worth it, and hopefully you guys will like the content. But so look at that. Oh, hello. Gonna unbolt the doors. Gotta check where these harnesses plug in, if it's from inside or over here, and then pull the door off and then start grinding. Here we go. Jesus, I got off. That was a little sketchy because the rust is like corroding it. And I think the hinges itself too are rusting out, but here's the damage. Do you guys think it's fixable or what's up? I'm more so worried about the threading. If not, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but maybe I would have to like cut this section out from another S13 and weld it. But even doing that is kind of sketchy because you don't know if it's gonna align properly. Man, this, oh, and over here, a little hole on me. Okay, so I am going to plug in my wire wheel and start wire wheeling away. Here we go. Project car check. Alright, little update. So I did some over here. Got this mostly bare metal, but as you can see, it goes in there, so I'm not too sure what to do. I'm gonna make a couple calls, see what they recommend. And yeah, I think you can see inside the car from here. Right there, the little light, sick. Also got over here, as you know, there's that. My God. But I'm gonna just touch up these small ones and yeah, touch them up, make the call, see what they want me to do. Probably just spray it for now. I don't know if they want me to put the gel, because I don't know if it's even worth to put the gel at this point. The car is gonna be in the garage, so it's gonna be covered, so it's gonna be good until I can finish all this body work. And I'm gonna have to daily the stang in the meantime. But yeah, update, I'm gonna do probably more, a little bit more, and get back to you guys. Okay, another update is probably gonna be continued. This video is gonna be continued probably tomorrow because it's getting dark. Even more, I actually got more in there. Pretty good, but honestly, see, it goes like right here. It'll be kind of thin after that. They'll probably say that we're gonna have to re-weld. So you got right here, here, touched up over here. Gotta do a little bit more over here to get it more bare. And then these ones on the door from the side skirts. Oh boy, first time ever like doing something like this, so it's kind of intense, kind of satisfying, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This one probably is not gonna be till later. I'm more worried about the door jambs because you know the door fall down. But yeah, I'm gonna continue this video tomorrow. What's up guys, 2 days later. I got the passenger door off and the dash ended up coming off because of the plugs right here for the door. So I started grinding out the rust, and it's actually like pretty bad on the passenger side, more so on the passenger side compared to the driver's side. But I'm attempting to bondo, and this is my first time, and the holes are so bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around and show you what I got for the passenger side so far. Please don't roast me. First time. Oh God. This is literally like the meme of when they say my friend can do it cheaper. Well, I'm waiting for it to dry right now, and then I'm gonna sand down. When I can, I'm going to eventually buy the plates over here from a parts car and end up just like taking all of this off and re-welding. This one's not too bad. Big hole. Oh God, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Probably do the same thing for now. There was some on the door, but look, as you can see, there's some right here. Looks good. There's over here. Looks good. For the most part, it's all good. And I'm gonna show you the driver's side. All right, here's the driver's side. Big hole, not as bad as the other one. That's why I did the other one before I showed you guys, because it was so bad. I just wanted to cover up. Got a little one here, here, big one here, here, and here, and here, here, and then the inner as well. So what I did was wire welded down, sanded it with 80 grit, and I used rust gel, and then let it sit. I actually I stayed up till like 4 in the morning last night doing this. I know it's not a good job because look, the shot spray, overspray. It's just to get the rust to stop right now. Gonna work on this probably sometime this weekend. There was some along the door, got that. But the worst part is when I took off the dash, I found something else. Jesus. Look at that. You can see outside. So I gotta find out if figure out if I want to take off the windshield myself or have like Safe Light come and take it off, and then I can repair the rust, and then, or probably I might have somebody else do that one. Repair the rust, and then either put the same one on or put a brand new windshield on. But that comes into budget again, so I don't really know what I want to do yet. First time taking out the dash, it was pretty interesting. Not hard at all. The dash is actually cracked, so I might end up flocking it while it's out. And since I got that fat can of Bondo and the rookie over here, it either is gonna end well or not well at all. But yeah, I'm gonna continue the video when I get that part dried, and then I'm gonna start sanding it down. Okay guys, as you can see, it got really dark, but I am currently on the second part of second layer. I overdid it right here, but for the most part I think it'll sand down nicely. And I'm gonna spray the paint so that it doesn't rust again, hopefully. That's assuming I did a right job with the rust in the first place. But I'm probably gonna continue this video tomorrow because I'm actually gonna start early tomorrow. But yeah, shooties tomorrow. It's the next day, so I'm gonna continue sanding this side because, as you can see, it's disgusting. I tried to keep over here where the hinges are as flat as possible, so I grinded it pretty much near the bare metal so that the door wouldn't be like so misaligned. For the most part, the rust isn't there. I bought like more 50 and 80 grit because I didn't have any more, so that I can actually like sand these down good. But as you can see here, we're good. I just sprayed some on here for now, but I'm gonna sand it, and then when I can, I'm gonna go to, I believe O'Reilly's has. They have the foam that like expands. I shave it down and put Bondo over, or I could just have somebody weld a plate. But I haven't had luck finding these plates, so that's why I did the Bondo. Let's check the other side. Driver's side. This one looks a lot better. I'm gonna sand in here. There's a lot of excess. This is actually like where the hinge to bolt the top part of the fender on. So I was debating on capping it, but I was like, nah. Just gotta sand, smooth it down. This one actually was a hole, and I actually did that fairly nicely. And we got the big one right there. But hey, it looks better than what it did. Disgusting. But let's have another look at the one under the dash. I'm still not sure how I'm gonna approach this because I don't know how to take off the windshield. And I mean, I could do it myself, but I'm not down to break the windshield because that would suck. So maybe I'll have Safe Light come and remove it, and then I'll try repair this and then have them reinstall. But today's goal before it gets too dark is to sand down again and hopefully put the doors back on. I want to flock the dash because there's cracks, but at the same time I might just put it back in for now and like save for another day just so I can drive this thing. But yeah, let's get to the sanding. Hey, you just got both sides sanded down to, I guess, my liking. This part's kind of ugly right there, but this is metal right here because it just got rotted. Like I said, keep the hinges as flat as possible. It's getting dark again, but I'm gonna go ahead and wipe everything down with rubbing alcohol and pretty much just paint it white. I got duplicate color. It's just a universal white. Like, it's better than just primered out, honestly. And hopefully today I might just put the dash back on and then kind of just like roll with it for now till I can pull the windshield. But I will really want to put the doors back on. And yeah, probably do a time lapse of me putting the doors back on if I get that far. Alright, here we're looking. You can see a little discoloration from the bondo and the actual body. That's fine. I actually have my cousin gonna remove the windshield for me and repair that side of the rust in the dash tomorrow, so that's good. $100. I know it's like a little bit runny over here, but hey, not bad for first time doing any kind of this, honestly. I'm used to cars that have like minimal to no rust. Not even close to this rust, actually. But since he's gonna pull the windshield tomorrow, probably gonna be able to fix this. Or maybe I'll pay him to fix it, I don't know. Bar work is probably not my thing, but some stuff I can do my own is like these little ones, just sand it, I guess blue tape on the bottom, and then put like a little bondo over. Not sure, I'm pretty sure this is still fixable, but the inside of the trunk is pretty bad. But if I could do it just for now, this actually looks like welding spots. I don't know. But it's about to rain, I think, like usual. So I'll wait for this to dry, and I think we'll put the doors back on, honestly. Sick. Alright, since I have extra spray primer, I pretty much got the front brackets like this that go next to the headlights. And then this one's the one that holds the bumper. Just figured, spray it. Then I'm gonna spray it white with whatever extra white I have, and then put it back in the front. It'll help make it look better. But just for now, because right here is like rotted like crazy. So I'm just gonna buy another one. Probably can get it for like what, 20 bucks, I think, from people selling down here, hopefully. But yeah, I'm gonna do that white, match the front. I put another coat of paint, just waiting for it to dry. I don't want to touch it. And then I'm gonna go ahead, put the doors back on, and I actually have coilovers. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that today. It's Godspeed's. I got them for 150 bucks, and it has 6K and 8K springs on them, so it's not bad at all for what I paid. And it has that dampening, so that's pretty sick. I'm gonna just drop it enough to, I guess, clear this gap a little. The stock fenders are still here till I cut them. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of have it so that it clears the gap without rubbing. And then alignment hopefully by the end of the week, actually, which is gonna be pretty sick. Pretty hyped for that because I literally drove this thing twice and it's in pieces, like literally pieces. Jesus. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the doors on when they're dry, and then hopefully you guys see it as a whole car on the outside.